What's good, y'all? It's your girl Sweet Nina. I'm back with another video. Today is July 1st, and this is the time when you first of the month, rent's due. Gotta re-up on groceries again. Make sure house is clean for the beginning of the month, beginning of the week for that matter. Today is Monday. And if you haven't before, please go watch my previous video of my kitchen clean and my bathroom clean. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today is gonna be a grocery haul because, honey, this is my, guess you can say, it's been a full month now. Moved in here at the end of May, so now it's beginning of July. We've pretty much at the end of all the food that we had. We had little things left, but I needed to do a new order. So, if you're like me and you have a little one, but you don't want to keep going into the stores where crazy people are, things like that, then you'll do grocery deliveries, and that's exactly what I've done, and I always do. So, this haul is a Walmart haul. So let's get to it and see what I got. Now, as for me, I buy things family pack, and if you watch my previous videos, I buy things family pack, break them down, wash all my meats, and put them in Ziploc bags for when I'm ready to use them. So that's of course what I've done today. Is any of my meats, except for my ground beef, if they didn't have it, then I asked for a smaller pack. Same thing with the family packs. If they didn't have it, I asked for smaller packs. But if they have the big family packs, I don't just stick the whole thing in my freezer like we used to do back when we was kids, and mom be like, hey, take them packs of meats out the freezer. No, I break it down. So for what I need, and that helps me at the same time not waste any food, not cook too much, any of the above. So let's go with what we got. We got some apples. I got quite a bit, so got some crushed tomatoes. I don't buy juices anymore. My son's father actually did a comparison of like store-bought bottled juice, like apple juice, things like that, versus Kool-Aid. Good old-fashioned Kool-Aid. And depending on how much sugar you put in your Kool-Aid, it's less than what's in those juices. So I don't buy those anymore. I'm not knocking anybody that does. I love them, but this seems more convenient for me because I got a big pitcher that's in my, it's a 1 gallon size pitcher that is in my refrigerator that I got from Walmart, and that lasts longer than one of those bottles of any of the juices. And I also make a big 1 gallon pitcher of iced tea, and those last as long, longer than those juices. I promise you that. We get any of those like Minute Maid or anything, they gone within 2 days, no matter who's drinking it. Okay, so I did have my big thing of ground beef. That will be broken down. This is something special for my son. He likes barbacoa from Chipotle, so I will be making him his copycat barbacoa today. Let's see. There's so much that I got. We haven't had hash browns in a while, so I got some hash browns. Case of water. Jeez. Of course, it's gonna take me forever to put all this stuff away. We got cut green beans. I got a couple of those. French style green beans we like a lot. I got some of those. Corn for corn salsa to go with the barbacoa tonight. I opted to get long grain rice this time because the bag is actually cheaper. It's only $3 versus jasmine or basmati. Jasmine 5 pound bag, great value. It's like $5.97. Basmati is like 6 something. Trying to save and do as much as I can. If you don't know, I've been out of work for carpal tunnel. So I'm not getting paid a regular check. I'm getting paid one of my short-term disability checks, which is, if you've ever had to do that, then you know that ain't squat. So I have to be mindful of how I'm spending and all of that. So a lot of the stuff that I get is all great value. I've been doing that before I went on short-term disability, but even more so now because inflation has just made things rise even more. And nobody got time to be starving because the country want to be raising prices on a bunch of stuff. Red onion for the peppers that go on the barbacoa, as well as the corn salsa. And then I also use red onions to go on my burger. I'm not gonna have no space by the time I get done, y'all. Okay. So I normally get a family pack of wings, like the whole wing. It's between 2 to 5 pounds, depending on what it is. And it's also like $12 to $13. Well, Walmart does have a 4-pound bag of mix, drums and wings. However, I did see a whole thing where everybody's like, oh, I prefer the flats over the drums, da 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 da. Well, I hope you all pay attention to when you're buying the bags that have just the flats and just the drumettes in it. And I'll tell you why. If you go on your Walmart app or on the Walmart website, you will see, of course, like I said, this bag is pretty much $13. It's like $12.98, right? And that's both flats and drums. However, the ones who want more flats, they're only giving you a 3-pound bag of those for $14 and some like almost $15. The drums, they're giving you a 4-pound bag for the same price. So make sure you pay attention to that. Us, it don't matter. We're going to eat what we got. But what I'm not going to do is pay for all flats and pay pretty much the same price that I would get for drums. And they're a pound difference. But no. Okay, let's see what else we got. Some more cut Italian green beans. We like those as well. Another can of crushed tomatoes. Like the crushed tomatoes is for jambalaya. Some more cut green beans. Tomatoes. Another thing that I want to give a tip is if you're doing a grocery order and you got to put in substitutes. So like say for these, I put in they're like $1.21 each, but I needed 2 for different reasons. So your substitute, if you just pick the 2-pack of tomatoes that's in like an actual package, be careful because you already picked 2 for these, it'll give you 2-packs of tomatoes. You need to go in to the app, go to search, select the 2-pack again, and it will put it as 1. Be careful. I got like that quite a few times, not paying attention. They don't tell you how to fix that in the app. But I tell you, they won't get me like that no more. Cream cheese spread for my bagels. Because since I will be going back to work in a couple weeks, I'll try to make sure I have everything that I would need for when I'm hungry, even if for these next couple weeks before I go back to work. Because I've been making sure that my son has everything that he needs, and I would just nibble and nabble on what we had, leftovers or whatever it is if I got hungry. I would keep all of the breakfast food and things like that just to make sure that I wasn't overeating just because I'm bored or something like that. Make sure he had what he needed. Big old thing of sugar. Because baby, when I say Kool-Aid and tea, that's all I be making. Kool-Aid and tea. Got my son some more strawberries. Tip that I did fine, if you rinse them off real good, do what you're supposed to do, soak them with the baking soda and all that, and then put them in a jar. I never had a mason jar. I always had leftover jars from like marinara sauce, stuff like that. Cleaned them out real good, whatever kept them. Even putting them in those, it kept my strawberries real good for a long time. Okay, bread for cold cuts. Snacks. Olive oil. When I tell you this is so expensive now, it's ridiculous. Like, why is this almost $7? Please tell me why. Why is this almost $7? I don't even. There's something leaking. It's just cold. I gotta check to see if there's anything leaking. So next we got some ramen. Buddy, get the big remote and cut that down some for me. So mommy don't get in trouble. It's on the table. Got some Great Value fruit and cream oatmeal. Want to see if my son will like it. He's never eaten oatmeal because he's been a texture baby. So, if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. Texture is everything to kids sometimes. Didn't have that problem when I was a kid. Bacon. This is some beef kielbasa. This is andouille for my jambalaya. Okay, something is wet in my bag and I don't like it. Just checking my stuff, because sometimes they be having open packages because they don't check that it's grad. When I do my orders, I check before I put it in the bag, just to make sure. But not everyone does that, so it is what it is. Okay. Try to get through this as fast as I can. I gotta put all this stuff up. Some collard greens. No, they're not the fresh ones, but believe me, once I start working again, I'll be getting my fresh ones. I got my Instapot on purpose. Got some Nando's peri-peri sauce. If you know, then you know. This stuff's so good. And they're Peronaise. It's like a spicy mustard. That's even better. Some barbecue sauce for son. A seasoned level barbecue sauce. Tater tots. What's on, baby? Oregano. These are for sandwiches. Chipotle. A little more cut green beans. And yes, I'm stocking up because I don't know when I'll be able to French style do a big order like this again until I start back work, which is only in a couple weeks, and I still won't go, which means I wouldn't get another full paycheck until the end of the month. I mean, I will still get a short-term disability check each week until I go back to work, but they're not much. I still have bills I have to pay. Unfortunately. Okay, we got 2 pepperoni pizzas. And like I said, yes, everything is pretty much great value. Because what I've learned is that some stuff actually tastes okay. Great value. You don't have to buy entire name brand stuff each and every time. Got some oven roasted turkey meat, ultra thin smoked ham meat. These are for sandwiches. Okay, here come Kitty, because she wants to play in the bags. This is sandwich bread. I might end up freezing this because I have some in the pantry already, but it may not be good. I have to check it. This is for sandwiches, as well as my French bread one over there that you guys seen. Tenders, these are going in my sink right now. I never keep these bags or the Walmart bag that it was in. I always throw those away. Yep, I knew there was something that had some leakage in it. These are chicken thighs. And once I get done with this video, I'm going to write in the app that my chicken was open. Because it was. Now that could have happened for two reasons. The way that they brought it and put it in their car and brought it up the stairs, or the way that it was packaged and they just picked it up and put it in the cart and other stuff popped it. Okay. But those were a family pack of thighs. This is a family pack of drums. This one's fine. Regardless of the fact, I always smell my meat once I open it, and I always wash it off if it's good. Hot dogs, if it's not good, I throw it away, and I still tell them, like, look, I had to throw away a whole pack of meat because it smells bad, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to get my refund because I'm not going to eat that. I had to do that once before with some bacon. They can clearly see that it wasn't good, and they still put it in the cart anyway and then brought it to my house. As soon as I opened it, I knew, like, this bacon been sitting, honey, it's not even red, pink, nothing. It's brown. Refund. Throw that shit in the trash. Sent them a picture and threw that shit in the trash. Because you're not going to get me. Some people are very good at shopping. Some people are horrible at shopping. We got some more collard greens. Some good old grits. Some sliced provolone for the sandwiches. Some more preserves for peanut butter and jellies. Salami for the sandwiches. Some lime juice for the rice. The cilantro lime rice for the barbacoa tonight. Hot dog buns. My bagels to go with the cream cheese. Swiss cake rolls, and yes, these are great value, and surprisingly they taste just like regular Swiss cake rolls. Ziploc bags, I already have some, but I'm going to need more, obviously. Yes, I got 2 boxes because those are about 180 something, 170 something like that. Last, we have big old bag of shredded lettuce, cilantro for the barbacoa, for the rice, and green peppers. All right, that is it for this, I guess you can say, this month so far grocery haul. A lot of stuff will last longer than a couple weeks, like the meats and stuff once I break them down. Some things like these Swiss cake rolls or whatever, with my son not having to worry about school, things like that, and me being home and work from home, those little things are going to go like that. Either way, probably have another grocery haul in a couple weeks. I do have another order that I have to do today, and it's from Aldi, so stay tuned for that. And this video, that's also going to be included. That's not going to be a big one, that's going to be little, but that's going to be included in this one as well. So Walmart, Aldi, and I might do a Wegmans. Depends on how pricey things are and delivery fees. With those, it will be straight from Instacart. This is a full Walmart delivery. My total for everything was about $240 some odd dollars. Okay guys, so a quick update because I did notice there was a couple things missing from my actual order. I was like, I know that I ordered double of each. So for my pack of thighs, I ordered 2 packs, and I ordered 2 packs of legs. They only brought me 1 pack of each. So what you do when that happens is you go ahead and go in and, hey, do the little get help button. Hey, look, something's missing, tell them what's missing. Things like this, they want a little bit more detail, so they're going to either want to chat with you or call you. I always opt to call so they can hear me and they can hear what I'm saying, because sometimes the chat, they just don't understand, or they're doing too many chats at one time and get you mixed up. Nobody has time for that. So I did what I had to do, got my order, my refund, because this, again, it's expensive. And you're not about to say and play in my face that you bought me both packs of each thing when you did not. And I ain't got time to, I'm not a person that lies about stuff. I believe in karma. So I don't lie about none of this type of stuff. I've seen people lie. I've done Instacarting, and I've seen people blatantly lie and say, oh, they're missing an item or item was damaged, when I know for sure it wasn't. I know how it was packed, who packed it, why it was packed that way, all of the above. So I've had to actually do where it's like when someone says that in the Instacart thing, where you can tell them they're frauding, because especially if you know and you have proof, you took picture that items were there, they were not missing and nothing was wrong with them, you're not gonna play me for a fool and bring my ratings down for sure. But I wanted to get back on here to say that that I had to do that, and then I'll be back with my Aldi or Wegmans haul, depending on which one I decide to do. All right, y'all, what's good? So coming back from earlier about my Walmart order, I think I put in there that I had to call them to get my refund for what they did not bring me, what the chick said that she did bring me, she didn't. So with that said, I did went ahead and placed my extra order. So I have an order that just came, the rest of the Walmart order that I just came and added to it, things that I forgot for the first one. Then the second order I got from Aldi's, that is coming, it's on its way, so I'll still add that to this video. But let's get into the mini extra haul with the original haul that it was supposed to be. Yeah. So, because there's some things that I want to make that I have not had in a very long time that I like to make, which is called butter chicken. It's Indian dish, so I decided to, because they gave me my money back for each pack of legs, pack of thighs that I didn't get, plus the extra $10 off coupon. I used a coupon for something completely different that's coming tomorrow that I need for home, with out of other things. Anyway, that's the only way I was going to be able to use it. Secondly, with butter chicken, you have to use certain things, and it's a whole process. That's not gonna be made tonight. Barbacoa bowls is being made tonight per son's request. Anyway, butter chicken is what I want for me, even though it's a process to make. I haven't had it in months, and I'm not paying $16 at a restaurant, even though I would love to support. But I can make it at home and still have leftovers, just like I do the barbacoa for $16. Anyway, so we got some heavy cream. I need that for tomorrow for that dish. Got some yogurt. I need that for that dish. I can also eat that with some granola if I had it. Yeah, don't judge your mama. Well, don't judge me, judge your mama. It's cereal. Son barely eats cereal, but that's a big box for $3. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so also for the dish I need tonight and the dish for this, chili powder, some hot sauce. I just got crystals. I actually like all different types of hot sauce. Minced garlic, yeast for my naan bread, so I'm not paying $4 for a 2-piece of naan bread. More crushed tomatoes, because I need that for the sauce, so I can blend it together when I do it. That's why I need an onion. Mozzarella for tonight. So I guess everyone, of course, is doing their shopping. It's the first. So I asked for a family pack, another family, because I was supposed to have 2 family packs of thighs, and they only brought me 1. I was supposed to have 2 family packs of legs, and they only brought me 1. So when I did the order this time, I did ask for my family pack of thighs, and they didn't have it, so they brought me skinless, which is fine. I can do a bunch of that too. Okay. They did, however, have my chicken drumsticks, the other family pack. So I will be washing all of them, bagging all of them according to how we eat, in gallon freezer Ziploc bags. Some of them I made pre-seasoned just so I don't have to, especially with me having to return to work soon. I literally just threw bananas away that we only had for about 6 days because they were literally bad, like falling apart. So I'm going to try that hack that I seen online where you put like a wet paper towel around the ends of the bananas and then wrap it up and see if that helps. But these are bananas. And they could have put these in bags, but they didn't. Four. Cilantro for my chutney. For the butter chicken. And then I got cucumbers for me to eat as a snack, as well as to make my ziti sauce. That's what I would need the yogurt for too. So, that is what came in this second grocery haul from Walmart. Then I got one more haul coming from Aldi that's actually on its way. That is very simple, sweet, and short. So I'm waiting for that. That will be added. And after that, that will be the end of this video. And of course, if you have any questions about what I do with my foods, how I break them down, blah, 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 please leave it in the comment down below. I'll be back. Okay, y'all. This is like not even 10 minutes later. Perfect timing, which is great because that means that I can get this video done, edit it, everything I need to do. If you're watching this, hey. So my Aldi order has come. And like I said, it was very short, sweet, and simple. There's certain things I get from certain stores for reasons. A lot of things, some things are cheaper, some things are better quality, things of that nature. So with this haul, Aldi's only carries this so far that I know. But it is cranberry almond chicken salad. I love this stuff. I can eat this by the tub, by itself, no help. And it comes sealed, so that way you know that nobody's messed with it. That is how Aldi's always has theirs. They have little cups. It's like 4 cups. I think it's for the same price, but I'd rather that because I can tear that stuff up with some crackers, with some hot sauce, sriracha, something on it. Hoo-cha. Next part of my order that I get, so I'm trying to stay away from actual soda because that is my kryptonite. To give me a Pepsi, give me a Sprite, Sierra Mist, any type of soda that tastes really, really good, that's extra ice cold, except for Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper. I will eat them. I will drink them up. So I'm trying to do better with everything. So I do want to lose weight because I'm moving around now, but once I start back working again, I will be sitting still for damn near 8 hours of a day. And I'm going to end up gaining more weight than I have, and I don't want to. So if you don't know, I used to be a cigarette smoker, which means that controlled the habit of what I ate because I would smoke a cigarette instead. Been smoking cigarettes since I was 15 years old, 16 years old. I have a video about that about 4 or 5 videos back where I was talking about how I stopped smoking back in December, as of December 26th. That was my last. I only had one that day, and that was my one and only. Have not had a cigarette since then. Don't know how many days it's been now, but I also, of course, was working before my hands and stuff started messing with me really bad. All that to say is that I've gained weight since I stopped smoking because all I want to do is eat or just sit around. So I really don't have anything to do since I wasn't able to work right around after New Year's because of my hands. So I've been kind of out of work for that time, but I've been snacking here, eating late at night, like 11, sometimes 10, 11, 12 at night. And I shouldn't be, but I am. On top of, you know what I mean, not being as active as I was since before moving here. Since I've moved here, I have no choice but to go downstairs and walk my dog now. I have no choice, you know, but to go up and down the stairs to check my mail now. Where I was at my parents' house where they have a townhouse where, yes, I still went up and down the stairs, but not as much. So now I at least go down the stairs 3 times, maybe 4 times a day. I'm a few flights of steps, which is good. I've noticed a change. But also, since moving here, I chose not to eat as much so that make sure he was covered because I literally took everything that I had to make sure that we can move in. Food wise, we were okay. I just made sure he had everything that he absolutely liked so that he could be nice and full and things like that. Of course, I ate. It may be once, maybe twice a day, more so dinner than anything else. So with that being said, I'm choosing not to get sodas because, of course, yes, they have a bunch of sugars in them. You give me one, I'm going to drink it. I don't even care. But for me to buy them, I'm choosing not to buy them. Instead, I'm choosing to go on a different alternative, which is like sparkling water. Everybody has their ups and downs about what that does and what they do and blah, blah, blah. But as for me, and even my son, because he likes soda too, and me and his father don't really like giving him soda. And if we do, it's like a Sprite or a Fanta or something like that. But as of that, or ginger ale. Other than that, he doesn't get any sodas. We'll do juice, water, Kool-Aid, whatever. But I've come to know that he likes these. I bought these last year sometime. Let it get real cold. He even drank it while it was warm, like it is right now. He didn't care. He liked the taste of it because it tastes like soda. So these are Pure Aqua Sparkling Frost. These you can get at Aldi's, and I've since noticed you can get them at Food Lion. I went with my sister a few days ago because she wanted me to cook for her, and we went to the store, and they had a big old thing of them at Food Lion. Now, difference is at Food Lion right now, they will not as of right now, could be probably Friday was the last time, but as when we went to the store, today's Monday the 1st, I think it was like the 27th when we went to the store. Either way, when we went, Food Lion had them on sale in our area for 10 for 10, so $1 a piece. I don't know how much they are regularly. You'll have to check in your area if you have a Food Lion and find out. Aldi's, on the other hand, for the last year when I was getting them, they're about 50 cents. Now they're about 59 to 60 cents for each one. Now, I ain't gonna lie, when I went to Food Lion, I seen them when I was with my sister. I did buy about 10 of them. I can guarantee you by day 2, they were completely all gone. So, with that being said, I went ahead and purchased, you might as well call it 2 cases of these, because when people do the shopping at Instacart, if it's more than just like 5 or 6, they'll put them in the actual case that they come in. So, I technically have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I have 30 bottles, pretty much, of these between me and my son, because we can drink these up. So I have, this one is pineapple coconut. Don't know if you can see that. This one is orange mango. This one is strawberry kiwi. This one is pink grapefruit. Another strawberry kiwi. Strawberry. This one is black raspberry. Now they have others like cherry limeade, things like that. I didn't get them because we don't like those as much. So again, I have 30 of these. I don't remember the cost of them, but remember I said they're about 59 cents a piece. And that's a normal price at Aldi's. They don't usually go higher than that. They probably go higher next year or something, but they normally don't go higher than that, like as of like off sale or something. No. Now, like I said, Food Lion had them on sale 10 for 10. I don't know if that's still the sale or not, but you can check your local Food Lion and see if they carry them. Again, they're called Pure Aqua. No, I'm not sponsored. I'm just letting you know what we're choosing to drink besides soda. And for me, honest to God, ice cold, it reminds me of a soda. It gives you that crisp like taste, and it makes you burp like a daggone soda. They have let me see if they have different in calories or not. Nope, looks like they all have the same in calories. Total carbohydrates is 1%, 2 grams, what that is. But yes, calories is 5. That's how many is says amount per serving. Calories 5. Total fat 0, sodium 0. That's another thing for me because sodas have a lot of salt in them as well. So I have to run my blood pressure. It has vitamin D, 4 mcg is 20%, potassium 110 mg is 2%, vitamin A 180 mcg is 20, niacin 3 milligrams 20, vitamin B/C 0.3 20, vitamin B12 0.5 20, biotin 6 mcg 20, and pantothenic acid 1 milligram 20. But yes, I love these. So again, I'm about to go on ahead and eat me. So I have not eaten all day, and it is 3:28. Not okay. So I'm about to give me something to eat. Put the rest of the stuff away. I've already prepped my son's meat for his barbacoa tonight. And the only things I need to do is do the corn salsa, do the veggies, do the rice with cilantro, and I'm going to actually prep all that once I get done eating for me right now because I am hungry. Other than that, until next time, peace.